Check, check.
We are at the Garage Series concerts. The garage is actually, it's in my backyard of my house. We started out 7 years ago at my commercial garage, and so we started out there just for fun. We built the stage on one of the hoists, you know. We put the stage up, wrapped some curtains around it, went down to the fire hall, poured a bunch of chairs, and that's how it all started.
This is our passion. We love music. We went from 2 shows a year to 12 to 15 shows a year.
Big garage sitting here, it was empty at the time. So Tammy and I came in here, we spent 8 weeks and had to insulate it and run the wiring and drywall it and get ready for the shows.
We went from asking our friends that are musicians to come play for us to me getting an email every week for someone wanting to come play here.
We've got the atmosphere. I mean, you look around, we got the hoods and the lights and all this crazy stuff, you know what I mean? So when you walk in the door, it's a cool place, it's a cool vibe.
We take a little bit of my home from Newfoundland and we bring a little bit of Ontario, small town, and then we create this magic.
So we've got the permanent stage, we've got the PA system set up, the lighting set up, and the chairs are all just ready to put up whenever we need them. So most of the people that come here aren't from in town at all. We've got people coming from Buffalo, Hamilton, Belleville, Niagara Falls, Collingwood. We've got a girl that comes up probably 3 times a year, maybe 4 times a year from Virginia.
Probably the most special part of this whole adventure is watching this newbie sitting in the crowd and all of a sudden they get it. That to me is probably the biggest high.
You can go to the Rex on a Thursday night and listen to Kevin Quinn. There's no cover charge. You can walk in there, sit and have a beer. There's so much noise and distractions, it's hard to hear the artist. Almost everywhere we go, there's something. There's some drunk in the back making a bunch of racket, you know? Or the guys over there in the pool table, you know, slamming the balls around. There's always something going on. Every show we go to, we look at each other at some point during the show and go, this ain't no garage. You know, this just ain't no garage.
There's very few intimate places that you can walk out and say, I met Russell DeCarl or I met Ron Hines. We want you to walk away with a memory. We want you to walk away with a smile. And 6 months down the road, I still want you to be talking about it. It's a very intimate environment that you get to talk, chat. People get to carry on with the musicians. You walk away and you have such a experience. And I want those people to walk away and go, damn, I remember that.
Several of the artists come from Newfoundland and the East Coast. So they're doing their tour across Ontario. So if they can stop in here and even just, you know, have a night away from the motel, you know, and Tammy's going to make them a home-cooked meal, you know, that's a bonus for them. So they can stop in here, they can relax, put their feet up, they make themselves at home, and then they've also got a gig to do, you know.
We're into it for the artists to have a great time, so we become a family for these traveling musicians.
It's a pretty interesting venue. It's just grown into a real steady audience and people are waiting in line to get tickets for people that come in. It's a pleasure to come and play and people are actually in tune and really appreciative of what you're doing and listen. It's pretty cool.
They come in here, they bring in their life's work in here, they get up on stage and they play and they give everything they got to the audience. And the audience is just sitting back there like a sponge just sucking it up, you know. It's just wonderful, it's wonderful. It's magical.
Welcome to the garage, come on in.